Greetings, salutations everyone, and welcome back to more Zerotimedilemma, where last time we had a horrifying experience with a heart puzzle and other stuff, and then we survived the Gatling guns. And this will be a continuation of that. Also, I just want to point out that looking at this, the endings I got last time, there's like, I think green is Q team, so there's 2 Q team endings, 1 C team ending, and 2 team D endings. I don't know if that helps at all, but yeah.
Interesting.
Well, let's continue right where we left off.
Sorry. I'll pass.
I'm really not in the mood for it.
For real? Are you serious?
Hey, are you already drunk?
Yeah, I am! Drunk on life! I am buzzed on this kick-ass feeling of surviving the impossible!
You probably shouldn't drink too much, Junpei.
Haha, why not? We're just going to conk out again in 40 minutes anyway, remember? We just experienced the miracle of hitting 1/216th odds, 0.46%, guys, come on! Haha, let's use the remaining time we have to savor this awesome moment.
A miracle, huh? It definitely would be, if it happened on the first try.
Guys, what are you saying? We only threw the dice once, right?
Are you sure about that? Maybe we just don't remember. And in reality, we've rolled the dice over and over again.
Huh?
If we threw them 3 times, the probability would be 72 to 1. I wouldn't really call those odds a miracle.
Oh, so what? Does that really matter? I'll say it again. We've only gone and thrown the dice once. Once. Right, Carlos?
Yeah, that's true. What are you trying to say, Akane?
Carlos, let's say you were going to roll 10 dice all at the same time. So, do you think you'd end up with all of them displaying a 1?
Of course not. It's impossible.
Right. The probability is 60,466,176 to 1.
Not
It's
impossible.
essentially impossible.
Statistically improbable.
60,466,176 times, however, what would happen?
The likelihood of all of them being 1 is...
Not so much of an impossibility, right? I'll give you another example. Junpei, if 2 to the 4th power, 16 people, compete in a rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many matches are needed before a winner can be determined?
Why are you talking about...
Just answer the question.
Really? Okay, first, the 16 narrow down to 8. Then 8 to 4 and 4 to 2. After the final round, 1 person's left standing, so... a total of 4?
So, what would happen if 2 to the 100 did the same thing?
It'd be 100.
And how confident do you feel about winning this tournament, Junpei?
I'm not, obviously. You're out of the competition after you lose just 1 match. You'd have to win 100 rounds straight to win.
But someone will do it and win, right? A victor who wins 100 matches without losing one will exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
The person who won. But only because of circumstance. I mean, more or less.
Well, duh, but why are you...
It may be obvious, but it's important. The one who lives on does so due to circumstance.
The anthropic principle.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, It's connected to the many worlds and multiverse theories.
The hell are you?
This universe is a little too well suited for human beings. That principle explains why. They say, for example, that if Jupiter was just a bit smaller, the Earth likely wouldn't have even formed. That's not the only instance either. There are physical constants throughout the universe. But if even one had changed the tiniest bit, humanity wouldn't have been created at all.
But anyone can see
The
we do
butterfly
actually
effect.
exist.
And that's exactly my point. We exist. Therefore, we know that we exist. Perhaps somewhere in reality there are countless universes devoid of humanity where the idea of humans didn't even begin. But it isn't possible to know if those other universes exist or not. That's because there are no human beings to observe within them. The only universe we can measure is our own. Therefore, this is the universe we exist in.
Wait, are you talking about tautology?
1 + 1 = 2 is a form of tautology also, right? The left and right sides of the equation say the same thing.
That's sophistry.
Are you sure?
Anyway, I get what you're trying to say, Akane. Maybe, somewhere in this world, there are an infinite number of histories where we were executed by the Gatling guns. But we don't know if those histories really exist. Basically, because we're dead in those histories. The dead can't observe the world. Only those who are still alive can do that. Therefore, we exist here, now.
You just wanted to
The
get drunk. You
opposite
didn't want
of
this
what I just
philosophy.
explained
Right.
true as well.
He's like, why is my girlfriend doing
Universe
this?
is not meant for humanity. Maybe there's one
That's
not
what I get for
limited by
drinking.
gravity, where they travel faster than light. You can't say for sure such a universe doesn't exist. If it does, then we could expect that aliens would be interacting together within it.
Okay, now that sounds like fun.
Maybe that was the universe God had intended in the first place. And this one is a failure.
So, we exist in the universe God abandoned, huh?
What's the matter?
You guys talking like this, I don't feel like drinking anymore. Kinda getting the feeling I was an idiot for acting like we won the lottery. I mean, don't you agree? There could be a history somewhere out there that's happier than ours right now.
Yeah, where we won the coin toss.
And maybe it's really true.
Yep.
We might be in the history God abandoned.
Well,
Now announcing the current casualties. Q
okay,
team,
who's dead? All of Q team.
Mira, Eric, D team, Diana.
Phi is still alive in D team somehow.
These 5 are now deceased.
Oh my god.
As a result, 5 X-passes will be revealed.
I kill fool Moonfate.
But who's... Wait, but there's no dad.
Yeah, there's no dad this time. It's different code each
Oh my God, I
timeline,
should
but
just
it's
check.
yeah, it refers to different people. Moonfate, which means a different one is Sigma today. No idea which one is
Oh
him.
my goodness. I don't think keeping track of this at this point is...
No
of
wait,
any
Q is
importance.
I, Diana is Moon, Mira is Kill, Eric is Fool, and Sigma is Fate.
That is all.
Diana is Moon, because Diana is something to do with the moon. Is Diana the... what's her name? Artemis, only in Roman version? Is that what who Diana is? The Roman version of Artemis, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
And also another thing, like an interesting parallel to that, Diana, at least from what I can tell, is the human model for the Luna robot in the second
They
game.
both have moon names, and they're both have medical licenses.
Right.
They both hang out with Sigma.
just a very close parallel there. So.
No.
Also, in that room where Sigma started eating everything, when we solved a puzzle later, at one point, Luna said, because Sigma solved the puzzle real good. She's like, what did she say? She said, I'm falling for you all over again. Just something I remembered.
Oh my goodness.
Only Phi is still alive.
Sorry. Forget what I just said. Huh. Seems like we're the ones with the best luck. God hasn't gone and abandoned us.
Just everyone else.
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear that announcement? 5 X-Passes were released. The only one left to die is Phi from D-Team, and then we...
Junpei! Don't you ever say that, even if it's a joke.
Is it a bad time to bring up I want to be?
Okay, I guess if we go to this,
like
is there another new one? I don't know. Was all of this already here? Let me go to check the flowchart.
I'd imagine that's like
It's just locked. That's it to be continued.
Yeah.
And to find the timeline where he doesn't ruin the moment.
Or he restores the moment.
I'm still confused by this one because everybody died, but like there's more, so I don't know. This one is locked. There's still 2 to that we don't know.
I'm unsure, but
Anyway.
it doesn't show up like it's a to be continued, so maybe it's like...
Or maybe that's supposed to
we
be
look at
continued
it
to look like
again,
in this
it's
game. I don't know.
changed. Because we know Sigma can like jump to the past or whatever. So it makes sense that like the outcome's different if we go back to that thing.
You want to go do it now then? Or do you mean come back later? Or, like, what do you mean?
No, I don't mean that. I mean...
Huh, there's a lock.
Okay, on the...
There's
the
also a
Sigma
lock
thing.
behind the death one. Very intriguing.
Yeah, but there isn't on the Sigma team area.
Yeah, this one's just death. So I don't know what's going on.
So let's go to that.
What? Go to what?
The one that isn't locked off.
The death one?
Yeah.
Want to try this again?
I'm guessing it's changed.
I don't know. I don't know. It's been so long. We press button, we leave.
The door might...
Hopefully the killer doesn't come, or
So is it...
She must
we
not
at least
promote the
remember
divide.
that the killer's
There's
gonna be
choice.
here, and accordingly.
Do. Duh.
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you...
Did I...
Wait.
Nah, everything seems safe so far.
Oh, I see.
Sad Luna music. Everybody died it. So far, so good. Okay, I think so far it's the same. If you want to type in all those other ones for that other day, you can.
Odd.
What did we have last time? Was fire one of them?
I actually have it pinned if we needed it.
I think I know the rest. It was
9,
5.
fire, crash, 5, ice, dad.
It was 5. Other one was the other day. The one where it wasn't 5 was a different day, yes. This would probably be the same, but we'll try the rest. So we might actually have to, like, do something elsewhere that we actually know more. But let's try it again. Maybe it'll be different. Maybe we should just walk out right now and not be shanked.
And we
Shank.
get changed.
Die.
Okay.
Same thing. Okay.
Got it. It's the same thing. It's just it looks like there's more to it.
Guess we'll find out later. This is the most mysterious of all the games. Okay, which one do you want to try now?
I guess Q team.
Q team.
I just want to get Q team out of the way. I'm not gonna lie.
They're kind of horrifying.
They're horrifying, but they're also less interesting than any other group.
Which one of the 3 news do you want?
I don't know, like, I guess the one down in the middle.
The middle?
Mm-hmm.
This one just has a nice little break here. Radical 6.
Okay, I picked I picked an interesting one.
Why? Nope. It won't even budge.
Ah! The hell is that?
Formaldehyde solution with
A pig.
It's okay, Mira. I'm right here with you.
We're in the biolab, right?
So there's a bunch of biological research here.
Jeez, this place is really creepy. Why is something like this in a bomb shelter?
Maybe the builders thought to be prepared for some kind of pandemic.
Pandemic?
An infectious disease that hits on a global scale. It's like a sudden deadly virus outbreak.
Maybe this place is an isolated location for researching all kinds of viruses like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe Zero put it here in order to do something to us.
Like what?
Like maybe taking the ingredients and cooking all of us a nice meal.
Ugh.
But isn't it too early for dinner?
It's been 4.5 hours since we fell asleep in the lounge.
4.5 hours. They knocked us out for quite a while.
No, not necessarily. We could have woken up a bunch of times during all that, but if Zero erased our memories...
Of course, we wouldn't remember.
No.
What's this?
Slash the pig's stomach.
Whoa! For real? Would that mean that we...
Probably.
Why? Why do we have to do something like that?
I have no idea, but it's
Hate
not like we
this
really
guy.
have a choice, do we?
There's no way to leave. We're just gonna have to do what he said.
I can understand being like a little scared of things, like whatever. But he is like scared of his own shadow.
Okay. Just look at the pig. I still think this pig is the one, but the big question is, how do we get it out? This is it. Time to prove I'm a man. Yeah. Ow, my hand. Wait, not even a crack?
What the hell are you?
There's a outlet back here. Ah, there's an outlet back here. In case that's important. I think this is an analyzer, but it doesn't look like the power's. I don't think a power cord's even connected.
Then I doubt we can turn it on as it is now.
Look on this one. There's nothing on the monitor. Hey, do you think we could use this computer to do research?
I don't think so. Let's keep looking.
Check the floor for anything. Some suspicious liquid. It won't explode if we mix it, will it? Oh, like mad scientists do, right?
Well, that's an old-fashioned reference.
I don't know. Mad scientists are forever. Green liquid. The pink liquid beaker. This is a clean bench. It's for preventing contamination of samples while working. Kind of contamination. Substances like microorganisms, bacteria, things that shouldn't get mixed in samples.
I see. You really know your stuff.
It's just a microwave. I don't think there's any point to putting that in there. I just wanted to know what it was.
Don't stick your head in the microwave. It's not a good idea.
It's a specimen of some kind of plant. Maybe it's an experimental plant that can live in a polluted world.
Sounds like a setup for a man-eating flower from a B movie to me. This is a seahorse specimen.
What is a seahorse anyway? Kind of shrimp? Or starfish? Snake? They're a type of fish. It's hard to tell, but they do have gills. It's really weird looking fish.
Right.
This is a butterfly specimen. Hey, that's weird. I can't move it. Looks like this is the only one locked in place.
What could that mean?
There's a penguin in there. It's so sad there in that specimen shot.
Really? It's dead, so it doesn't really matter.
That's the door. What's this thing? 4 buttons, each a different color. This might be...
You think if we got the combination right, this thing would open?
I think so too. Let's try. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Okay.
We need more info.
I have no clue how to do this. Am I not lucky enough? It's really hard without any hints.
He's right. Leaving it to luck is inefficient.
I don't think this opens. Looks like it's the grown-up's turn now. It won't open.
Maybe it's broken. Let's keep looking around.
What about this side? It's locked. No keyhole that I can see. Does this even open?
What about these buttons here?
May as well try them. We already did. The peg. This is the peg we need to cut. Hey, there's a dotted line on this pillow. Maybe we're supposed to slash this peg. It'd be a lot easier if it is.
No harm in trying.
Now, if I just had some sort of sharp weapon.
This looks like a researcher's note.
We must have been doing research on cells. I know, it's telling us to look at the cells in the microscope. Research notes. Careful examination of the green and pink liquids reveals 2 different cell structures. Separating the liquids results in different colors. One thing is clear after inspecting the separated liquids under the microscope. The cell structure is unique for each color. Okay. Slash the pig's stomach, huh? What could that mean in a place like this? Why is only this one piece of the model red? It fell out and I barely touched it, I swear. Did I break it?
For something. Let's take it.
A piece of DNA model. I don't think we can just use this on it. I want to see too. Hey. You just shut it. This is why kids are. Give me a sec. I can't see him.
How exactly are you going to see anything without the lens?
Well, what's this thing? Hey, can we take this cover off? With my strength, I can't. Darn, I feel so pathetic.
We've been counting on you anyway. We need to think of another way to open it.
There's the button over here. With the 4 screws here. Maybe we can use it. Okay. Anything hidden among all this? Sure, a lot of tools. I wonder what they're for. I don't think anything here is useful.
Just leave them, then. Who knows what would happen if we moved them?
Give me that paper thing, though. Let's see. Set the dial to A to mix the liquid. Set the dial to B to separate the liquid. This must be the manual for the centrifuge. Centrifuge manual. This device is used to mix, separate liquids. Place 2 test tubes with liquid into the machine. The centrifuge will mix them and output the mixture into 1 beaker. Place 1 beaker with liquid into the machine. The centrifuge will separate the liquid into 2 test tubes. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here that matters. Yeah, just lots of tools. Anything going on with this? There's a sink. Oh, and some caster wheels at the bottom. Maybe we can move it.
Aye.
Good. It's not moving an inch. Darn, I think it's locked in place. This piece of equipment with the sink. There are wheels on the bottom, but they're locked. So it's useless. That was everything in the room, and I don't know what to do. Look at that ceiling, though. Okay, enough looking at the seal. Chair.
Chair doesn't have any armrest. I don't think I like it.
I'm so ready to sink into my couch once we get out of here. Centrifuge.
Go back to the specimens.
You mean over here? These?
Yep. To the left of it.
To the left.
There's one that isn't there.
Yes. D. Gross, there's specimens everywhere. What are they doing with all these?
Maybe they're just to freak someone like you out.
If only Zero was a fun prankster. Instead of what he does.
A fun prankster. A serial killer. Just like Mira.
Yeah. This piece has a weird hole in it. You're right, it's a heptagon. Can we use it with something? I mean, if I found anything, maybe. Nothing over there. Can I look at this thing now? There's any point in putting that in there. I don't want to put anything in it. I just want to look at what this is. What's this thing? It's a UV irradiator. It's used mostly for drying and strengthening adhesive materials.
Oh, not for toasting your skin to a beautiful tan, then.
Okay.
Even if you did try to do that, like, that's like such an awkward angle, and closing the door, yeah, not working.
Analyzer is off, but I think we can use it if we can find a power. Wait, can I open this desk? I didn't try. No? Okay. We've been defeated by that before, but not today. Caster wheels on it, but...
Seems like it's locked in place. We'll need to unlock it if we want to move it.
big wall that's got nothing right here. Can I, like, zoom in on this? I can. Knife.
There's a sink on this thing.
Hey, look, I found this in there. That knife looks pretty sharp. Maybe we can use it to cut open the pig's stomach. A knife.
Do not give it to Mira.
Yeah, keep it far away from the air. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Looks like there's a bunch of things inside. Let's take all of them.
File in Fanatic Bio R. Fanatic Bio R. The incubation period for this virus is extremely short. Mortality rate is 100%. Symptoms include blood erupting from the body, then death. Fanatic Bio R.
That is horrifying.
Microscopic lens. Power cord. What's this paper? Fanatic Bio R. Never heard of it. Let me plug it in, I guess. Oh, the power turned on. But we can't use it yet. It looks like it's on standby mode right now.
The cup opened up. Look at the...
Sound's cutting out a little bit. Anyway.
Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just weird.
There's a thin hole in the side. Maybe it'll turn on if we stick something in it.
Something thin and long.
Well, we don't have anything with that. Let's go to the microscope. I think we can use this. Let's look at something in the microscope. This one. Nice. It's too fuzzy to see. Okay, let's try this one. Can I do anything with this? It's too fuzzy to see. I think I'd have to do something with it anyway. Get back to the drawing board. Can I turn on the water? Yeah, is this sink kind of weird? The faucet's on the other side. Right, you can't use it well like this. Oh, and no water's coming out. Useless.
Go back to the shelf.
The shelf.
Right behind you.
I'll get this shelf.
Yeah.
We
So
miss
on the top left.
this.
Or top right, I mean. Sorry.
This.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of tools I don't know how to use.
Oh, I see.
Try a bunch of other spots. Yeah, I don't think anything else here is real. And we don't have a screwdriver. Unless I have something else I can put in there. Let's look at the knife. This is meaningless to me.
Try the
wait.
DNA thing.
The DNA thing?
Mm-hmm.
What's the... You mean this thing?
Yeah, the little circular thing.
Little circle.
Under the microscope.
What about it? What are you telling me to do?
The down ones.
This thing?
Right there. That.
Well, I mean, I think it's something... No, it doesn't work. Can't
Okay.
look at it. It needs like a little thin slot. I don't even know how I'm looking at the other thing, honestly. Can I take these? Because it said that can make... Looks like you can move them, but we're not allowed to? I don't know. The butterfly camping. But I'm not moving them. I'm confused. Just this spot here doesn't have a specimen. Guess we didn't click on it well enough last time. Either nothing was here in the first place, or what goes here was moved so.
Did we see any other specimen cylinders in this room?
Besides the pig.
The pig.
But it's kind of big. I don't think it fits there. To get the pig out of this. My fist still kind of hurts. Ow. Let's put something long in here. I don't think this is...
A knife.
Inserting something into the hole will let us use this.
Are we holding anything that we can fit in there?
Shove a knife. I think the knife will fit in this hole. Let's see. Wait, what? Really? Hey, it fits perfect.
Wow.
Yes, the analyzer's on. I can't believe using a knife for the lever actually worked. Me neither. And if we take the knife out, we can still use it. Oops. The blade broke off its side. Now it's useless as a knife. I stole your line. I'm sorry. Anyway.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Baka, look what you did. Darn it. How are we going to cut the pig open now? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull so hard. Ah, darn it. It's all over. Sierra's gonna kill us all now.
What's done is done. The analyzer's still on, at least. We'll find another way.
Okay. How do I do this? What's this? Let's put this liquid in first. And then I can put this one in. Can I combine them or something?
This will be the second one.
And this liquid is the last one. Okay, I put in 2. I didn't know. Guess it was the wrong set. Was there a hint around here somewhere? Is there a hint around here?
No, there doesn't seem to be.
Is this a centrifuge? We only have 2. Okay, back to nothing. I get back to the drawing board, or whatever they call it. Is there anything on this? Branch? Can you grab that? No, it's nothing. This. Something in it all? No. Guess this is worthless.
If you didn't know it was a clean bench.
Still know what the microwave's good for. Absolutely nothing. So many specimens. Disgusting. I mean, they're not giving me the option to do anything with that. Can I go around that corner? No, that's just the door to leave. Darn it, why the heck is Zero trapping us in here?
Pounding on it is not going to help it open. Stop wasting time.
We only have so much time and energy. Let's follow Zero's instructions for now. It's locked. Maybe those buttons will open it. We don't have any hints for the buttons.
Hit it until it works.
Was there something else in here? Oh, something's inside. It still feels kind of cruel, even if it's just a pillow.
We got some useful things out of it, but I'm betting we still have to cut that other one.
Ugh, I hope you're wrong. What about the chair it's sitting on? I don't think that's a thing. There's the big stomach. I guess we can do what it says. That's cool. When I look at this, nothing happens. There's no secret press RB and LB, but that will never tell you thing for this one. Is there? Why can't I do anything anymore? I think I broke the game.
Wait.
I pushed too many buttons.
Oh, God.
How? We might have to end this here.
Disconnect the controller and then reconnect.
Okay, everyone. Welcome back. We got back to where we were. It took a little while because we can't skip cutscenes that we haven't skipped before. Mostly done. There still might be some dialogue that we'll need to go through again. But I can't think of anything to do next. And we're sleepy. So I think we'll stop for today.
Right.
Hopefully we'll have better luck next time. Some spot for a key. This drawer might just be for decoration. Anyway, everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Hasta la vista.
Bye.